Welcome everyone again to Beyond Injury Time. Uh, I'm joined by my football fanatic friends who are here to discuss some of the transfer rumors, I would say, because we are in August and uh, the countdown has begun before the Premier League season starts, right? Obviously, the transfer activities are also getting heated up. So there is one player, obviously, which was always going to be a topic this particular window, and that is Harry Kane. So we can
Harry
see Amit's
Kane.
face. He is already weeping. He's been weeping, and he will keep weeping for, I guess, seasons to come. So Amit, what do you make of that transfer, man? What's going on there?
Man, this is too tiring. This is too tiring to be a Spurs fan at this moment.
Ask any United fan.
You
How tiring.
and the season has not even started yet.
Yes.
seriously, man, I feel for Ange Postecoglou that this guy is he is getting the questions of Harry Kane right back and center.
Yeah.
Right, he is. Nobody asked him what do you want to do with this Spurs team. They all say will Kane stay or not. Right? Just imagine that you are a manager coming on in a good team, and that is what
Good.
he's
Huh?
been
Come
asked.
again. Come again. Good team. Huh?
Excellent team. Sorry, Abhay, I got you. Coming to an excellent team. So
Good improvisation, Amit. Good.
yeah. So yeah, actually, we have started this window with an image that that Harry Kane is not for sale, and we have reached to a point कि कल जाता आज चला जाए. ठीक है? Go and let us move on. We are not desperate to move on. That because he's not signing a contract right now for an extension. There is a whole Levy way of doing things. He believes that Ange would turn his mind around and maybe he sticks. But at this point, I believe that we should cash in on him and whatever we get, and let's move on because there's a new manager. He assesses the team in a new style,
Yeah.
and probably it's better on a day one to start without Harry Kane. It will be good for Ange also that he does not have a pressure. He will have a backdoor that the best player of Spurs has gone. So
I guess you
think
share
that
the
maybe.
same sentiment as most of the Spurs fan that they want him to leave. I mean, the saga has to end.
Yeah, somewhere it has to end, man.
Similar
This
to
has been
Ronaldo
rough.
at United. I mean, he's a United legend, but we just wanted him to leave, man.
He's a Spurs legend. We respect him. He gives 30 goals. He has given 30 goals in last season when we were shit, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he is a very good player. He's an excellent player, world class striker. But yeah, I think it is to be pulled off like a bandage. It not pain free, too much pain, but yeah, let's do it now.
Yeah. So
No,
what
no,
do you
my-
think?
my
What do
go-
you think of the saga, guys? I mean,
I have a very important question.
Mhm.
तुम बोल तो रहे हो कि जाने दो, ठीक है? तुम्हारी टीम से 30 गोल चले गए. Your team loses 30
होगा क्या?
goals.
Why we
You
have
lose-
Richarlison? Lord
Who
Richarlison we have, right?
who scores only
Oh,
offside
Richarlison.
goals, celebrate करता है. वो बोलता है,
Shirt भी निकालता
No,
है.
takes off his shirt. Shirt भी निकालता है. Then his
Then क्या yellow
goals are
card
ruled
लेता
out.
है Manish?
Then his goal is ruled off by VAR.
The only time he plays properly and scores goals is Brazil के लिए. Brazil के लिए he is fucking R9,
हाँ.
right?
See, what you need to do is get a kit which is yellow color, man. At least he'll get a little bit confused about it.
Get a kid who is yellow color? ये
Which
कौन
is
सा
yellow
breed है?
color? Which is yellow color?
Jersey.
Jersey.
यार.
Brazil.
Man,
No,
I mean,
no.
so what's going on with that Bayern transfer? I mean, I heard the Bayern chiefs were meeting Levy. What happened there, man?
So right now, first of all, Levy does not understand the the situation. He has a amount in mind, and Levy has a thing that he wants to win every negotiation. Right? He has to have the final say on that. That this is what I could, you accept it. Right? So they are like 25 millions apart as of now. So it's a big difference to do. But yeah, I still believe that what they have quoted is around 80 or so, 85, including everything.
Is what Bayern are offering.
Bayern are offering. I believe add 10 more and you will have Levy ears open.
I guess Abhay Maheshwari will actually know that if Bayern is actually spending, 100 million. They want proper value for money, and I'm of the opinion that for a 30-year-old guy, I personally don't think Bayern are going to budge. I don't think.
No, I actually think that they might actually go for him and they might actually pay because essentially they do need a striker. They
Yeah.
need a striker. And I have seen that in the past few years with Lucas Hernandez and all this, they're ready to pay the money. Matlab,
Hmm.
they're ready to pay.
Yeah.
But my thing is Daniel Levy, right? ये Bayern के these directors and all have come to London to meet him. बेचारे ब्रेकफास्ट करके चले गए, डिनर करके चले गए कि ये डैनियल लेवी मिलने को तैयार नहीं है कि आई वांट टू बी ऑन टॉप ऑफ द गेम. जब मैं बोलूं कि आओ बात करो तब आओ.
सच
अभी
में
नहीं.
ये this is the story
Seriously?
running.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my
Wow,
god.
It's a
bhai.
complete game of chess right now. Who blinks
This is
first?
not chess match.
This is like I don't.
This is like
I have,
ego.
see,
Yeah,
it's
man.
more around that.
Khatarnak ego.
It's more around that
This
Levy
is Luka
knowing
Chupi.
Levy knowing that that he is on the back foot, but still he wants to be on the front foot, right? But 1 year is left on the contract. Everywhere Spurs are losing things, but still Levy is like कि नहीं अपन चौड़ में रहेंगे
ये
हमेशा.
लेवी बेसिकली पता है कौन है? लेवी बेसिकली देसी लौंडा है कि भाई हम कर लेंगे, हमें ये बंदी चाहिए, ये तो मिलनी है, हम है.
अबे यार, I also heard that I mean there were some PSG rumors for Kane as well. I mean, were there any strong concrete news behind that, or how is
No,
that?
I don't think PSG's Harry Kane would go to PSG. He only asked like Levy that if he can go to Bayern because Tuchel has talked to him and he has talked to Bayern officials as well, and he is sold on the idea what they are selling, so he is on page on that. So
What idea? They must
Yeah,
have
what
sold that
they're-
at least यहाँ आके एक ट्रॉफी जीत जाएगा, इतनी गारंटी
Exactly.
है.
What they're selling is
correct. So
They have won the Bundesliga for the last 8 years. So
Yeah.
that's a
तो एक
guarantee.
ट्रॉफी
But there is
सेट ना भाई, जिंदगी में एक ट्रॉफी तो मिले.
मिले. हाँ.
और इनका
सही
लीग
बात.
बहुत
तो-
सही है भाई. डॉर्टमंड बेसिकली जीतते जीतते हार जाता है कि ले लो.
तो
ले
बट
लो.
हाँ,
तुम लोग को
yes.
लगता है
भाई.
if Harry Kane leaves, तुम लोगों को क्या लगता है कि मतलब will he be called a Premier League legend or a Spurs legend? What's your take on that? I mean, I think मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि he is a Premier League legend and a Spurs legend for the very same reason why Gareth Bale was also called a Spurs legend, right? And Premier League legend because he's the
He has the numbers.
yeah, he has the numbers to back that up.
Also
But
he's
yeah,
English भाई, he's
he
English.
is
He's
doing
English,
for
तो-
England
yeah.
national
हाँ,
team as
legend तो
well,
आजकल
right?
ऐसे loosely used है, so he is a
अरे,
legend.
नहीं, like he gave so many years for Spurs. Obviously, he's legend for Spurs, and his numbers
Yeah,
speaks
just
for
like
itself.
Steven Gerrard is a legend, even though he did not
Obviously,
win.
yeah.
So I
Dude,
I
he
think
won. He won a CL, man. He won a
I
CL in
think,
Istanbul. Everything
But
is fine.
I said Premier League legend. उसमें चैंपियंस लीग का क्या लेना देना है?
That is
See, he
fine.
is
Liverpool is a
That
Premier
is
League
Steven
team which
Gerrard
won a
for
Champions
you.
League.
so
साले चुप रहे.
English so England का तो legend वो already है ही,
Yeah.
he is a leading scorer of England, right? And
Hello?
even in Spurs I still believe he's a legend provided if he does not wait his contract to end next year, signs a deal with London rivals, and now he is not a Spurs legend anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
That
So
condition.
that is the
डाल
only
रखी
way.
है.
No, that is
the
too much
only way
actually.
That
he
is
will
too
not
much.
be a Spurs
Hmm.
legend.
So
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Abhay wouldn't think of that. It's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Abhay
true.
doesn't like Harry Kane. Anyways, yeah, he likes Gabriel Jesus. Jesus.
And I believe Bayern are doing things for that, right? Bayern have sold Sadio Mane, which they were playing on number 9 last year.
Mhm.
They now don't have a out and out striker. They are also, I think, expected to add Matthias Tell in the deal as a player plus money. So that is one thing that Spurs might find interesting because he's an up and coming young striker and
Really good, really good.
really good.
Very
So
good.
that might help to dilute the deal or sweeten the deal a little.
So
So-
just understand that that's not happening because if he's good, Bayern won't let him go.
Yeah, that is for
true,
sure.
true.
That's
So-
just
Yeah.
how they function.
Bayern, yeah.
So you guys feel the Bayern transfer? I guess everyone is on the same page
Maybe-
here. Bayern transfer will happen. I guess.
Maybe we will let a good player go for the best to come. So
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is one way to
so
look at
one
things.
final question I have for Amit is that, okay, let let's say scenario where Harry Kane leaves and you get 100 million pounds for him, right? So you mentioned Richarlison and you have a striker that Ange has already readied to play for the season. He's planning with Richarlison. So I guess we'll have that discussion later, but I just wanted to, understand how are you going to use 100 million pounds?
So if Harry Kane gets sold, right? I am saying we have strikers in place like Richarlison. Because the system that Ange plays with,
Yeah.
he needs his wingers to put good crosses in the box, right? And the striker to be very lethal in the front, right?
Hmm.
Uh, so we would spend some of the money to get an attacker. I'm not saying a striker because even Sonny fits as a striker more
Striker.
on a end system than as a winger because he
Correct.
is good with his striking abilities and not that much with his crossing, right?
So
So we will
he
have
can invert as a number 9
yeah
later.
we
अबे
have
100
Son
मिलियन मिलेगा कहीं
and then
नहीं
and
जाएगा
then
स्टेडियम में देंगे ये लोग
so we'll get a striker and we will get center backs which we anyway have to get, but now we'll justify that 100 million with the center backs that
But
will
yeah, you can use that money, the
so
kind of money Spurs are spending, right? 50 million for Van de Beek or something, and then Topsoba is also going to
Van de Ven,
cost
Levy will
30.
not spend more than 25 million on Van de Ven,
No,
man.
no, no.
At
The price
any
the Spurs have offered 40 already, man.
no,
They're
30 is
holding out for a
the
50
bit.
million Van de Beek. Yeah, not
Van de
Topsoba.
Ven, Van de Ven, they have asked for 35, around 35 or 40. The was the asking price from
No, they're
Wolfsburg.
sticking out for
Um,
45,
Maybe you're
50
saying
now.
35 pound and it's
yeah,
But yeah, I mean
maybe.
that's how
Uh,
I guess Spurs need center backs. I guess that is how the money is
yeah,
going to be used, and maybe a
I
attacker.
am
Yeah,
even fine if we do not get an attacker. If we
yeah.
get two good center backs in that money, we are all good for
Okay,
the season.
great. Let's
Nice,
see
yeah.
how it comes off.